Is this the only place you can get silver? Surely not, right? Being stupid is like being dead. You're not aware of it, so you aren't affected. It's just the people close to you that suffer because of it. Aww. Oh, that's sad. Wait, is that... That hasn't been popping up on the screen the entire time saying I've got a new radio transmission, has it? Have I been blind this entire time? Honestly, I would not be surprised. Yeah, Cappy, you said the game was half-time, right? 1-1? Because that's interesting. It should mean that the rest of the game is very, very... It should be a good game. I'm curious to see if we'll go into extra time though. Didn't England get through their last game on penalties? Can't remember who that was against though. Yeah. Second half about to start. Ooh. Yeah, we can't actually watch the football here. It's a bit depressing. Oh well. Can't watch the final either. I have to watch it elsewhere. Well, I say watch it. One of the games I just kept opening on Twitter and it kept updating so with numbers. So I didn't even have to watch it. It was pretty good. It's popped up recently? That's what he said. I can't see anything again. I feel like I'm just swimming around the same pillars at this point. On the plus side, I think I have... That looks like something I can scan. I think I've got enough to make another battery, which I do need for the sea glide.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
A vending machine.
30 seconds.
Okay. Also, you never said you wanted the hint.
New blueprint acquired.
Give me the hint, Oscar. If you don't mind. Thank you. Please and thank you. Maybe start already because I'm online, so it's go pub like a proper Brit. I'm good, thank you. I'd say have a look around the big wreck for... okay. Wait. I didn't get my Seamoth out. Maybe I should have done. Alright, it's too dark at the moment though. Alright, let's head back. We'll get me a new battery. And I need some creep vine for the fiber mesh. Also, there's wild Q-Fant in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Vending machine, let's go. My favorite machine at the gym. You don't need foundations for small bases. Game is so pretty. Just like you, Oscar. 1, 2. Do you get... Great, thanks game. I think you get 2 fiber mesh per thing, right? So hopefully we'll be all good. You know you. That I could brighten your day with my witty comments. Remember, laughter is the best medicine after caffeine. Caffeine is not a medicine. What are you on about, SadieTron? Wow, the bot really wants to talk to you. It's like a 1 in 100 message response and you just got 2 in a row. You need to buy a lottery ticket.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
You're a little bit late, but thank you.
The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Thanks, dude. I'll be waiting for you. 2 per fiber mesh. Let's go. She's a needy girlfriend. No comment. Oh, that's right, I was making a battery. Right, how do I make a battery? We've got 2 acid mushrooms. We have got 2 acid mushrooms. I have no mesh. No mash? No acid mushrooms. Well, that is rather unfortunate, is it not? No, let's go out and grab some bladderfish while it's dark. I can see them so much easier. She says she can't see a single one. For God's sake. So. Right. Also, I just want to say, even though you guys are like watching the football, I appreciate you still hanging out. Hanging out? Hanging out? Hanging out, being here. I guess on the plus side, it's probably a good thing I'm not streaming on Sunday, because the footballs. I assume the football will probably be 5 PM UK time kickoff. I never did understand why they make the last kickoff 8 PM, because in like mainland Europe that's like 9-10 PM. It's like midnight by the time the game finishes. Like, what's that all about? It just doesn't make sense to me. I spy another bladderfish. There we go. No, the kickoff is 12. Yeah, that's what I mean. And then the game's like 2 hours. Right? Because you got 45 minutes, you got a 15-minute break, and then you got another 45. And then it might even go into overtime. Which is just gonna, yeah, take forever. Wait, what's this one? Good food. Ooh, reminiscent of jerky. Dehydrating, but keeps well. Ooh, keeping well is quite good. Oh! Oh! Wait, what? That makes no sense. Why would you have it at the latest time when people have work the next day? I bet you like half of Europe has Monday booked off. I feel like maybe an hour earlier would be better for the mainland. It really would. Because like the furthest east that Europe is has like a plus, well, in summer +3 GMT time zone. So it literally kicks off at like 10 PM for them. At that point, it's not even fun anymore. Like, you just want to go to sleep, so what's that all about? I don't get it. Who even made that stupid decision? I'm not really being funny, but if you really care, you'll just not work Monday. It's the Euro finals. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm off next week anyway, but not for that reason. I'm not like a massively dedicated fan. Or am I? You never know. How do I Right, I have to jump into the water to exchange my battery, I assume. Let's do that. Oh wait. And then I can deposit the other one for storage to craft later on. There we go. Oscar with his big brain tips. Don't say you've got another big tip, okay? I know what you're like. Right, is that... I'll leave the quartz here as well. I'll leave the lead as well. Why not? I wasn't even thinking it. Yeah. I believe you. There we go. One more. Okay, that's full. That one's got a little bit of space left, right? Yes, perfect. Perfect. A hydrate. Thank you, Raz. You know, it's funny. Sometimes when I'm streaming, I drink more than enough, and other times the hydrate really... Both in-game, yes. Thank you. I did make the water for that reason. Thank you, Raz. Consume. There we go. A double redeem. I will say the final should be on Sunday. Yeah, Saturday, not Sunday. When is the... Before the final, it's the... Is it the semi-final, isn't it? Is that on Saturday, or is that like Friday or something? Rose surrounded by ocean, she was very much hydrated. Some might say I'm so hydrated, I'm very salty. Yeah, thank you, Raz. I do sometimes forget like how much I do need to drink. Because I do find I need to drink more and that my voice hurts more when I'm like voice acting, but genuinely it can be so draining on the voice just to talk for 3 hours straight. I will never forget when I started streaming. Thank you, Raz. Drink more. I kept and I got you. I was a bit too keen at that time. Yeah, I'll never forget when I started streaming. I think I could go 3 hours, but my voice was like dead by the end. Like it was so sore, and I'm pretty sure when I very first ever started streaming, I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But you got down too bad. I haven't got much water left. But yeah, I actually had to have a break in between streams because I could not talk the next day. I needed to recover. If I like play with this on my head, I haven't technically put the cup down right, so can you like redeem it again? 173,000 points should I no, please do. To be fair, I had viewers try. Wait, do you stream? Do you still stream or did you stream in the past? Because if you stream, I don't know if I follow you. I do. So that was a past thing? I think I follow you. That means, yeah. I think when I hover over, it's telling me to unfollow you. Now that was old times. Ah, reminiscing about the good old days, eh, Raz? I didn't realise we were pulling out the history books today. What's next? A documentary on the evolution of Raz? I haven't for like 2 years now, I think. Ah, hopefully I can hang out one day. Yeah, honestly, it was, oh, excuse me, you made me drink too much. It was heartbreaking having to leave Twitch again because of my bad internet. Oh, I drank too much. Oh my god, I get an evolution? Heck yes, I get a final form. Having an upgrade and an evolution is definitely amazing. Right, what we're doing? Upgrading my... We upgraded my... Were we just gonna head back and get some more silver? I think we were, weren't we? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think that was right. So we're gonna go with... So you said check around the big debris field, so we'll have a look there. Some call it history books, and Angela calls it a diary. Ugh. You know, I'll never forget when I was at university, I was talking to a flatmate about the Ice Age being just, like, and then giving, like, a number, like, 100,000 years ago, and he's like, just? But, like, you have to bear in mind the Earth is 4 billion years old. Studying geology, you work in like billions of years old, so like 100,000 is literally nothing. Ooh, there's another one. Is that the last one we needed?
Near blueprint acquired.
Yes, right? Right, so the large thing somewhere. Yeah, my laptop currently cannot handle it. I need to buy an entirely new computer, and when I do, I may return to streaming, who knows. I would love to see like everyone come back to streaming. Like I know so back when I was streaming a few years ago, I don't know if you've seen him in chat, Avamus. He started streaming during COVID, and he's one of only... I don't know if the one started before COVID, but I know at least 2 people who've like continued through the whole thing, and he's one of them. And he's just been wanting people to come back to streaming. Bless him. He was quite excited when I was coming back, and I was like, now we gotta get the whole crew back.
Oxygen.
Ooh, oxygen, oxygen. I bet you someone told me about it and I was not paying attention. Nope. Okay, I can't see anyone told me about it. Whew. We all weren't paying attention, that's alright. Yeah, I feel that I need to severely upgrade my GPU and my CPU. That's gonna cost like hundreds. And I also want to get a Steam Deck. Because the issue I have at the moment is I don't spend as much time with Enchal or my parents at either location. So I thought at least if I get a Steam Deck, I can maybe like achievement hunt at least while I'm hanging out with them, and then I've got like, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This really is like a watery Planet Crafter, but Planet Crafter just isn't as terrifying. You can't just come running at me with that face. I assume the only thing here was the Seamoth fragment, is that right? I refuse to be bitten in the booty. I refuse! Okay.
30 seconds.
We're all good. Oh, there's a... Thank you. Oh, it's limestone. I need sandstone, don't I? Dang it. I mean, to be fair, I do need copper ore. It's like titanium I don't need.
Oxygen.
Oxygen again. Dang it. It's mad that the T-Rex lived closer in time to humans than it to this. Yes, that's one of my favourite facts as well. Or that the... I say it as in the last dinosaurs are closer in time to us as humans existing than to the very first dinosaurs, which is just insane. I have to try to get Squish back too. Yes, we do. We do. Oh, that'd be good. Just get the crew back. Just like get everyone back into it. I will admit though, it's... I would like to think if my internet wouldn't have died on me that I would have continued, but I know it's a lot easier said than done. Because obviously it's a very different situation. Is something trying to attack me, or...? It sounds like something's right there, but I can't see anything, and I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I know how I feel about it. I don't like it, but I can't see anything. That was really weird. Alright, scanner room. What else do I need? Ooh, there's a wild Togedemaru, if anyone wants to catch that, I missed it. That sounds worrying. Yeah, I love this game. Yeah, it's great. I've just never finished it. There's others, but that's more important. Okay, so I'll have to have a look, see if I can find any more. I'm glad that you aren't stupid like me. When I encountered the sea moth, my brain was like, ah yes, a sea moth. It took me ages to realize that. No, it's just a sea moth. Honestly, again, just English. I mean, if you combine the both. Hey, Abby, you're back. D&D is mine, probably. Ooh, that's a good one. My creative outlet is just my imagination. Can't write or draw anything down. Is that because you've never tried, or you just like don't want to? Also, I assume you're still watching the Euros at the moment. It's so sweet of you guys to still like chat a little while you're watching the Euros. I love you guys. You make me so happy. Aww. I say it all the time. I kind of wish I'd discovered Twitch earlier, but on the other hand, I probably wouldn't have met all the same people, so... it's a tough decision. Can I get through here? Okay. Can't see any more things there. Forget the scanner room, I'm just scanning the area. That's another Seamoth fragment, isn't it?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, it's another Seamoth fragment. The first half of the game had me reconsidering my attitude towards soccer, but the second half has reminded me why I don't like it. Did it go from very exciting to very boring? Ooh. My creative outlet is drinking and driving. Oh, scare. You can get inside of the wreck, but I'd recommend getting the sea moth first. Oh, really? Alright, in that case, since we've unlocked it, let's have a look, see if we can, like, build it. Yeah, I joined Twitch when it was still quite young. I used to stream on livestream. It was livestream like a different platform? I do wonder what would have happened if I hadn't quit at the time, but oh well. That's always the thing, isn't it? Like, the what-ifs. I feel that. Yeah, it always makes you think, doesn't it? Also, not sure if I wanted to make the streaming hobby into a job, it would pull the joy away from it. I can see, like, both points of view. I think I can understand why, like, it would pull away the joy, but on the other hand, it's like... It's just as amazing, isn't it? Just oh yeah, you can't drive. Okay. Sober, not drunk. Oh, right, yeah. Super slow, only short passages going further from the goal. Or then super long passes basically from keeper to keeper. So, are they like trying to keep it even to go into overtime and then penalties? Yeah, livestream was a different streaming site and system before OBS was even a thing. Yeah, see, I've only ever known OBS. I did try YouTube like years ago. And that was kind of when I discovered OBS, but... Yeah, I have to say, I think I prefer... I understand why people do YouTube, but I think I do prefer streaming. It's quite funny, because with streaming, you do like all of your prep beforehand with like some of after. With YouTube, it's like you kind of jump in and then all of the work is afterwards. I think I like having most of the work beforehand. It's probably why I never get to like clipping the best parts of streams and stuff, because all of that like post gaming is like, I don't want to do that. So I think like I can see like people would probably be able to do both, but I think you need like a special kind of brain to enjoy and be good at doing YouTube, and I'm just not there. At least not at the moment. It's probably easier as well if you're like not working a full-time job, maybe. Always someone getting injured. Good old football. This is why you watch RL, it's a more entertaining version of football. To be fair, I would probably watch... I don't think I've ever watched Rocket League like competitions, but I probably would. 12 to 13 years ago. Wow. How old was I then? Yeah, I was still... Yeah. Sometimes I wish I would have... Well, I couldn't... That's the thing. Like, even if I would have wanted to start early, I couldn't have. Because literally no internet. Having done both, I prefer streaming, less faff, less time... time consuming. Yes, and the viewer interaction. There is a YouTuber that I did watch a live stream of, and me and Edshell would actually watch some of his content together. And there was a stream of his, and I put it on when he was live, and Edshell straight away said, like, you can tell he doesn't stream often, that he's more of a, you know, behind the videos kind of guy. Just from the way he was talking. He didn't like the way he was talking, and since then we haven't watched any of his stuff together because he just doesn't like him since then. I think RL is the easiest sport to get into because it's super easy to understand what's going on, no matter if you know the game or not. That's true. There's not much to it. If you know what you're doing. Okay. Right, how do I build the... Is it with the... How do I build the sea moth, Oscar? It's also interesting how when I was younger I preferred watching YouTube, but nowadays I prefer watching streams. I guess I'm the same. I do still enjoy YouTube sometimes, but it is nice, like, especially if you're like working or something. I love having like background noise, and especially if it's... I do struggle watching VODs. Because if I'm watching a streamer that I normally watch while they're streaming and they say something and I want to interact and I can't, it makes me sad. Outside of esports and friends, I definitely prefer YouTube vids to streams. Aww. Aww. I'm a friend. Just less hassle, not having to manually look for videos to watch. Yeah, that is my main struggle, to be fair. Sometimes if I do really have to focus on work, I'll spend like 10 minutes just looking for videos, and I'm like, oh, I'm actually not in the mood for this, and then I have to spend another 10 minutes. At that point, you may as well just put a stream on. Whereas when you turn on stream, you don't have to worry about finding something to watch 10 minutes later. That is very true. Team up, you need the mobile vehicle bay, which I don't think you have the blueprint for, so I'd have a look through boxes in the kelp forest. I have to go to the kelp forest. Oh, okay. I know, it says we're having the ad break in like 2 minutes, so maybe we'll just leave Subnautica there. We'll finish... Well, actually, we don't need to... You know what? I think I've been live for like 3 hours, so we'll snooze the ads because we don't need to wait for the ads to finish. So that I can end the stream. But I think that if I have to go exploring for the vehicle bay, we may as well just, I guess, leave it there, and we can do it on Friday. Because at least I have the weekend to recover. No, I don't, because we're doing even more stuff on Saturday. Oh well, hopefully we can, if we can get the Seamoth, then that already really opens up the doors to like exploring on Saturday like we planned to. Just less hassle not having to manually look for videos to watch, whereas when you turn on oh yeah, I read that one. I never understand streamers who stream without interacting with chat. Like, why are you on Twitch? Go to YouTube. Yeah, I never want to, as much as like growing as a streamer would be cool, I never want to be at that stage where I can't read every single message, because like people take the time out to write the messages, so I want to read them, you know. Seamoth, you need the... Oh, I read that as well. To be fair, I have a watch later playlist of like 250 vids for when I can't find anything. I have the same issue. I have so many.